And it is not known to many because many decide not to rely on their own personal intelligence to guide their own salvation, and they rely on others. Why? To say on that great day of standing called judgment that they, he, them, with their pointed finger at them, and they will say, they taught me wrong, and so I am not to blame. Who taught you this? Your forefathers? Your foremothers? When Adam was asked, who told you to eat from that tree? He blamed Eve. And then Eve was asked, who told you to eat from that tree? She said, Nakash, the reptoid, with the cunning tongue, told me to eat. Both blamed someone else other than themselves, although they knew the law. And so there are some, may even be most, choose to rely on that narrative. If I don't know, then I am safe not knowing. But are you? You are not safe, because what does it say for the future? It says in the very book that you read sometimes, seek and you shall find the truth indeed. And I tell you a truth. Is this world truly a prison? Like Revelation chapter 18 says, is it truly a prison? For who and for what? Were the angels in heaven that warred, that were at war against the law of what you call heaven when they lost in Revelation chapter 12? Why were they cast down to this world? Because this world is a prison. What is a prison for? In the terms of this very world in modern day, for rehabilitation, to rehab your behaviors and change your mentality and your thoughts, to reform it back to the original point, the original nature of your better selves. And doing so, you will graduate on out of this prison as a school of discipline, to follow order, to follow proper instruction, and to become non-corruptible, and to gain access back to that paradise garden, so you would not want like before, but you pray and you continue to bow your head and pray Why? Because he or she wants something. Is it that you need? Maybe so. Mostly, do you want? Definitely so. What do you need and what do you want? Something. And I say to you, isn't that the reason why you all fail? Wanting more. You wanted more in the garden. You had everything that you needed in the garden, but they wanted more. And thus, because of it, they caused themselves to fall to sin. Is it okay to want more? What happens when you are employed on a job and you are giving, for an example, a free lunch at a restaurant job, and you eat your lunch, but you decide, I'm still hungry, I want more. So instead of using your own earned funds, you steal. And after so long, you get caught or somebody tells that I saw so and so steal. And what happens? He or she are cast out, or what you would say fired or terminated from that establishment where you earned a living at that point in time. So it continues to this very day. So Revelation chapter 18, as it says, this prison has attracted even more spirits of evil to tempt more and to deceive more and to provide more. So at the end, maybe some, but not more, will move on to the next earth, as Gabriel, the angel that most know as the Reformed Latin Jesus Christ said, love not of this world, but of the next. If you love this world more than the next, then you do not love our Father, the Omni-Creator, or our Father who grown the universes. Because this world is what? Mostly evil. And what does Matthew chapter 6 verse 10 say? Our Father who art in heaven, or Orion, thy kingdom come to earth. So that means that this world is governed by who? Devils. Because it's a prison that contains evil spirits, bad spirits that become your adversaries every day.